Alright.
Hello everybody, this is Chaos with Chaos Esports Productions, bringing you this wonderful clan war with Eternal Dreams versus GG Kids. Spawning up in the upper right hand corner in this potentially fatal last match, it is Eternal Dreams Happy.
That's right, Chaos. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we have Barbie Prime spawning in the pink Zerg for GG Kids.
Can they do it? Can they dig themselves out of this hole? That is the question.
Yeah, absolutely. And those for asking in the chat, it is a best of 9.
Yes, technically speaking it is. But it is a King of the Hill style best of 9.
Absolutely.
So, now, I'm really kind of interested as to why they threw another Zerg player. The last... Uh-oh. Don't die on me. Give it all she's got, Scotty!
Touche, touche. Yeah, we do have another Zerg. Happy just being a Zerg exterminator this game.
Now we do see a pool. We do see a pool first, which is what we haven't seen out of the last 2 games. So maybe, you know what? Oh, Speedling, Baneling, all in. I'm calling it.
Speedling, Baneling, all in. You think that? I don't know. Baneling's not used that much in ZVP.
I don't know. I've seen it work. It's pretty deadly. It can be very very deadly. So I'll be curious. The problem is we don't see a gas at this point, and you're dying again. You should stop dying.
Giving a quick shout out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just giggle. Gives a little giggle.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it would be you, wouldn't it? Okay, so probe scout now coming out. Where is that probe heading? It is heading to the... where is it heading? I can't find the little dot. Okay, well, we'll see where it goes. Anyways, so yeah, Happy is going with his... you know, he likes this build. He goes with it. It's done well for him. And the probe is actually going to get in here and pretty much scout...
You can bang.
Yeah. Why can't I look at vision? Okay, well, we're going to look at vision this way. Okay, yeah, so he only scouted one of the gases, so he has no idea about the other.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, without that gas, honestly, you know, that gas being as late as it is, it's going to be really hard to pressure Happy. He's going to be able to... okay, so a couple lings will run in, get a good scout off on what's going on. But
yeah, definitely getting a great scout off on this.
I mean, at this point, he's not really going to see a whole lot, or at least not a whole lot that he's not
6 on gas, though.
Yeah, but I mean, quite honestly, seeing 6 on gas is pretty standard now. Especially this early. You know, lings are just going to be a little bit pesty. He actually kills a probe. Free probe. Can't complain there. But yeah, by the time speed is actually done, actually it doesn't look like... oh, well, he just started mining gas. Yeah, by the speed, if he chooses to go speed, is done, you know, he's not really going to have much of an opportunity to run in, because the wall's going to be finished, and, you know, Happy is just going to more or less already be structured up enough that, you know, he doesn't really need to worry about it.
We got a 3-queen opening coming out for Barbie. I actually, typically as a Zerg player, love to do 4-queen on this one, just because you can really just control the entire map with massive amounts of free spread.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the second gas so early?
On the second gas on the Zerg, it's actually not that early. Typically, this probably means that he's going for a double evo. Generally, if you're going to go for a double evo, you drop that second gas around 45 supply.
Okay.
Which is exactly what he did, and there it is, exactly. Both double evos coming down, and then likelihood from this is he's going to stay on 2 gas, he's going to be fully saturated on both bases, he'll drop a 3rd, and he'll drop an earlier lair and go into Roach Hydra.
Uh-oh, this is a 4-gate.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
So, totally a 4-gate.
Happy is going for a 4-gate, saying, you know, I'm going to...
Balls to the walls, man.
I'm going to psych you out.
Now
early exit.
It is.
Or gate.
It is going to get scouted, so it's a little.
What?
Yeah, it got scouted by a single Ling, so the Ling knows that it's there. And quite honestly, I find it interesting that he actually chose to throw the third down as a macro hatch instead of actually at the third. So it's kind of an interesting choice. Now, without that many zealots out here, this force fields I felt unnecessary. I don't know. Yeah, without many zealots out here, he's not going to be able to really push up this ramp with this many Lings and these queens.
One more zealots running in right now, though.
Yeah, but the spine crawler is going to be up, and I don't feel like he's going to have enough DPS to really do the damage that he needs to do.
He needs to see that spine and back off. And
yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's still choosing to kind of poke in, poke out. Ooh,
he's trying to
really good force fields.
The queens. Happy once again, just exhibiting the fact that he has monster force field skills.
Oh my gosh. Picking off those two queens are actually going to be a really big deal, because that's going to limit the amount of production he's going to have on his natural, and he still has a queen up in the main, but still overall...
and there's nothing on that mass recall either.
Yep. So yeah, overall a pretty effective little run from Haffy. Now, this proxy pylon is going to get picked up, so no worry of any other counterattacks coming his way. Lots of sentries and zealots coming out, and looks like Haffy's just going to be content to go ahead and take his third. Yep. And it looks like
he's running the map right now.
Yeah.
Happy doesn't wall off.
Uh-oh.
He's not going for it. He's going for the army instead, and that's a bad choice on Barbie's part. I don't think his army could win that, and now Happy does have that wall off completely.
Yeah. So, yeah, the third... did a probe get... Wow. Did a probe get killed?
I didn't see one.
Yeah, because the third base is not down yet, so I guess the army moving over there was just to clear out any overlords and, you know, deal with any of that kind of stuff. But overall, Blink now come... Blink? Really?
Oh yeah, Happy gonna go for that Blink micro again.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like he's committed so much to Zealots that going for charge would be a... I don't know. I
don't know. He's got about 8 zealots right now. I don't think that's overcommitting. It's definitely saying, you know, I'm going to make sure your Lings don't overrun me right now without any doubt. But I don't know that it's overcommitting.
Yeah, but okay, now I'm confused. Double Stargate?
Happy says, you know what? I think I'm just so far ahead that I'm just going to troll you and make sure you can't guess what I'm building.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you scout. You're not going to know what's coming. And then we've got this like
casters aren't either, so I'm gonna make every target.
Yeah, and then we've got this pseudo single immortal sentry zealot thing coming.
Happy.
This is just weird.
Happy he's trying to jockey for position with this army. The thing he's got to be careful with is if half of those Lings from Barbie's stuff. The force fields are so good again.
They're not. Okay.
Not as good as they have been, but they were spectacular still.
I don't know. He baited out quite a few with that. I mean, there's only like what 3 or 4 more force fields left. So, maybe more. Okay.
Those have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's still plenty.
Yeah. That's a lot of Lings. Okay, so he's going Ling Muta. Interesting thought. Actually. Yeah.
He's got creep spread and creep right now too.
But at the same time, Haffy's already ready for it. Like, he's already got 2 Phoenix out, 2 more on the way. He's gonna have plenty of Phoenix to deal with it, and then he's already got Blink on the way. So he's like reading into this very, very well.
I know why he dropped this double Stargate and we were so confused. Right during that engage, Happy dropped during the engage just outside his natural and third. Happy dropped a hallucinated Phoenix, and he must have saw the spire down.
Yeah. I was looking at his vision.
Yeah, he must have saw that spire and said he's going for Muta, and that's why he dropped down this double Stargate.
Yeah.
It wasn't completely random because he's up there.
And that also explains why he went for Blink as opposed to Charge, because he's like, well, this is going to be coming.
Exactly.
So wow, that's some really good game sense. Just understanding of that.
Too.
Yeah. So the biggest thing that he's going to be dealing with right now is how spread out he's going to get. Some nice little Phoenix dancing in the main. But yeah, these mutas are going to come in and be like, "Hello,
There's more Phoenixes than there are Mutas. That's not good.
Yeah, so all of these Mutas are more or less going to get taken out, and
Without a single Phoenix.
yeah, that counter just pretty much did nothing. Another Phoenix going to get picked off. Yeah, I think Happy's
the Phoenixes here too, and Barbie has not responded to that with any sport yet.
Yeah, I think Happy is basically just going to say, well, I guess I can go A move now. I mean, there's really not a whole lot he can do. I mean, he's just going to pick up a handful of lings, maybe pick up some queens.
Yeah, he's going to just pop these queens, take the ones with the high energy, and just pop them all down. He's got so many Phoenixes
really
there.
big surround in the middle of the map, but once again, the force fields proving their worth. Spore Crawler is going to go to town on this Phoenix, and then Phoenix is going to say, no thanks, I think
Still hasn't lost a single one of those Phoenixes yet.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know what. I don't know what.
What he can do.
Yeah, Barbie Prime is definitely not in a very good position as well as supply blocked, and now these Phoenix are going to go to town on a handful more Overlords.
Man, and they kill those Overlords so fast. Oh, look at the supply blocks already. Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't think Barbie can recover from this.
Yeah, with that many Overlords going down, there's no way.
Oh no. Down to 74.
Yeah, the fourth is going down.
He's got 9 Overlords in production, but it's still going to leave him supply locked. He's down to 50 supply.
He doesn't have... Oh, and the recall for the... He's just like, well, I guess I'm going to recall and deal with this link counterattack.
Look at that, down to 56 Overlords, and he's about to take another Queen out too.
Oh my gosh.
And more Overlords. Oh no! This is a big mistake that a lot of Zergs do, is they will Overlord pool right there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know though, it's like...
How many Overlords did he just lose there?
Way too many.
Oh my gosh, units lost is up to 10,000 now for Barbie.
Holy cow.
1350 for Happy.
Yeah, this is... Happy has just been trading absolutely magnificently. Like, you can't give him... I mean, yeah, he's going to lose 4 Zealots here in the middle of the map, but... I mean, you
like it's 400 minerals. I don't care anymore. I'm floating 1,700 right now because I'm so far ahead.
Yeah, I mean, with a 30 supply deficit, it's like all he really needs to do is warp in a whole bunch of zealots to deal with the lings, and then
the force. And here's one thing that people don't realize on killing off that many Overlords is, sure, it delays the supply a little bit, and sure, it costs some minerals, but what it does most to a Zerg is it messes with the gas balance. And now if you look, because of that, Barbie's going to float 2,000 gas for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Because he was forced to build 15 Overlords.
So, we have a handful of Ultras coming out. Let's see. As far as units go, we've got 2 Immortals, a Colossus, a handful of Void Rays. The Void Rays and the Immortals are kind of what deal with the Ultras, so I really don't see that tech switch really doing a whole terribly lot. +3 ground weapons is almost done. I gotta say, I do like the little update that they did to the Protoss ground weapons attack. They are pretty sweet looking now.
Are they? I haven't actually taken a look at them yet. Oh yeah, I do see them now. They are a little bit easier to decipher between them. But we're looking at a fully established 3 base against a fully established 3 base.
And as Zerg player, as we all know, gotta be 1 base ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. This is not looking good. Ultra's just like, well, what do we do now outside the base?
And he's like, well, since I've got all this gas, I'm gonna make infestors. Which, honestly, I really haven't seen a whole lot of infestors in Heart of the Swarm. Ever since they nerfed the fungal.
Yeah.
I mean, it really hasn't done a whole lot.
Ultra Infestor in ZVT is really good, but I don't see him in ZVT.
So what are your thoughts on Happy just sitting back? I kind of feel like he should actually be like putting on the pressure and trying like to do something.
I feel like Happy is just trying to get the perfect unit comp up right now, and I don't think that's hurting him at all because he's still sitting on 3 base on the Zerg. And he's actually got a fully established 4th base now, and the Zerg does not, and he's just absolutely starved.
I mean,
so Happy just sit back as long as he wants, I think.
Yeah, I mean, as far as infrastructure, he's got plenty of gates up. There's not really a whole lot the Zerg player can do about it, and it looks like Haffy's going to just go ahead and move out now.
As far as I'm concerned, though, I think this game was over when Harvey lost that many overloads.
Carriers have arrived.
I'm just gonna say, we're gonna have a little fun with this. I don't ever get to play with carriers.
When in doubt, ooh, really good fungal on some of those Phoenix, and actually those Phoenix, depending on it, he is gonna lift up.
He messed up on the fungals and a lot of the Phoenix lived.
Now, this is going to be really interesting to see how the Zerg player chooses to get... I mean, he's going to get a really nice surround, well, kind of surround, but these Colossus are actually out of position, and they might get taken out really quickly. There are actually enough Ultras here that they might actually be able to deal with this army, but the Void Rays are just going to town and absolutely annihilating.
GG.
GG is called indeed, and Eternal Dreams going to be taking... this clan war 5-1. Definitely
Absolutely,
put up a great fight.
Happy just made it very clear to GGK that he just does not care if he plays Zerg against him at all. No problem against Zergs.
Wow, that was definitely an impression match from him. He definitely put up a very good fight. I mean, he won what, 3 of the 5 or 4 of the 5?
4 of the 5, I think.
Yeah, so...
We had the first one, and Eternal Dreams won that. And then the second game, Eternal Dreams lost. And then the third game, Happy started playing.
Yeah. So, Happy is kind of the ace player of the day. Congratulations to Happy.
Definitely spectacular. Force Field, Blink, Micro. We saw it all from Happy, actually. Long micro games to an aggressive game to just straight up changing it and saying, I'm going to drop a 4-gate, and then I see you're going meet us, I'm going to drop a double Stargate. Because I don't care.
Okay, so this is over.
That is over. That concludes the GGK versus Eternal Dreamers Clan War.
So,
Eternal Dreamers making a complete dominance.
So, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream and the casting. Feel free to follow me here for more Clan Wars and awesome action. Feel free to message me in chat. I'll probably be hanging around for a little bit longer, and then I have to go to bed because work, unfortunately, happens in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you take care, and we'll see you all for the next Clan War or Team League.
So, I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Feel free to follow the stream. Also, feel free to check out my Twitter and YouTube channel down below. Any support there is always greatly appreciated. And I will go ahead and close out the stream. Thank you all for tuning in.